everybody's biggie.
I'm doing a quick unboxing right here. I think I know what this is. It's my trusty little buck knife. A little $30 knife. It's still pretty sharp. And what have we here? Some more boxes. Oh, it's a yellow box. Looks familiar. This is Invicta. So let's open it up. Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, let me get all this paper and stuff off here, and I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody, I got all that paper off and I sized it. This is the Invicta Speedway number 28668, and it is the yellow gold and stainless steel with abalone dial. And I have to tell you, this watch is really beautiful. The colorway is really nice, and the abalone shell dial really pops in sunlight. It's really nice. I mean, I have to tell you, it's nice. I really like it. Okay, now let's get the measurements out the way. On this watch, it is a quartz watch, and it's going to be 40 mil. I measured this, and any way I measured it, it was 40. It's 40 mil. They say 39.5, but it's a 40 mil watch. It's 14 millimeters thick, and it has a lug to lug of 50. And I believe the bracelet is I think it's 22. Let me look real quick. The bracelet is going to be a 20. So that's your measurement, and that's pretty nice. Those measurements are just about perfect for almost everybody's wrist. And before I go any further, I'll do a wristwatch check. That's my gilded turtle. And you can see it right alongside of the Invicta. Now, I picked this Invicta because I think this embodies everything about Invicta that people like. It's blingy, it's gaudy, it has a lot of polished on there. It looks like something expensive. It looks like a Rolex Daytona. So at first glance, when you're passing by, somebody may think that you have on a really nice, expensive watch. And I have to say that the watch is a really good looking watch. Now, it has a tachymeter scale on the outside. Now, if you look at this, it just says units per hour on here. It doesn't say tachymeter. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it doesn't say tachymeter. It says units per hour on there. You have running seconds on this one. It's not down in the middle sub-dial. And then you have a 24-hour in this sub-dial is going to be your 24-hour time, military time. And you're going to have your minutes here, and then your seconds here, and then you're going to have a date window right here at 4:30. Now, this watch is not at all unique, and it has hollow end links, but it has solid links, pins and sleeve, no, just pins, just cotter pins to secure the bracelet. It has a press clasp, just a simple fold over clasp, and it closes. It's just a clamshell. Closes pretty tight. You have an Invicta insignia here on the back, and then you have 3 pushers, and all of them are screw down, so you can't unscrew the pushers. They actually do work. You can unscrew them, and let me unscrew the 2, and then these are your buttons to stop, start, and reset the chronograph. Now, this button starts the chronograph. Now, the chronograph isn't going to be your traditional chronograph here. It's going to be your chronograph here at the 6 o'clock position. You're going to have a twin register chronograph. You're going to have seconds and minutes, and that's all you get. So then you hit the button again, and you hit it, and it resets. So that's going to be your chronograph on here. Now, This watch is going to be powered by Seiko caliber VD53, which is a quartz movement. It has one crystal, and it has a tuning fork, what they call a tuning fork crystal. And I'll put a picture of that tuning fork crystal right up here on the left so you can see what it looks like. Okay, that's your tuning fork crystal, and it's really an accurate way to tell time. And then I'll put a picture of the movement up, and you can see this little silver barrel on the left. That's going to be your where your tuning fork crystal is held in place right there. Now this movement carries no jewels, but it really doesn't need any to be accurate. That's just the way it is, and it's just a cheaper movement, but it's an extremely accurate movement, and it's not really that susceptible to temperature changes. So you can wear this in a lot of different temperature swings, and it's still going to carry really accurate time. Now it has polished sides on there, and it's brushed on the top, and then you have a polished center link. Now I really like the way they did this bracelet because it doesn't have that center link that juts out. They pull straight down. You see that? That's a really good way to make this 3-link bracelet with this movable center link, which is a sign of actually a lot of high quality watches have this, and a lot of micro brands don't, I noticed. But Invicta always did make really decent bracelets for the price. But I really like how that center link pulls down flat, so you can get this around a really small wrist, probably down about 14 centimeters. Okay, now my wrist is 7.25, and I'll show it to you on my wrist. Let me take off the Seiko. Pop the Invicta on, the Speedway, Rolex, Daytona clone. Look at that. That colorway goes beautiful. I think it's a really compliment to my skin. Maybe it's because it has dark skin, and the gold and the blue goes with it, but I really like the way that looks. That looks really good, you know. So this movement is going to give you about 3 years battery life. You don't have to touch it. It's all you have to do is reset the date if you encounter an irregular date. And that's about it. It's a nice grab-and-go watch. It's a nice dress watch. It'll fit under a dress cuff. And it has nice knurling on the pushers and the crown. It has a screw-down crown. All 3 crowns are screw-down. But it's affixed with pins. No sleeves here, just cotter pins. And it's really easy to size. All you need is one of these pushers to size it, and a displacement block, which is added on this pusher tool right here. So it takes about 5 minutes to size, and it's a really nice watch. Now let's look at this tag. I don't know where they got this tag from. You know how Invicta does it. $895, so that's that's about 90% off, because this watch costs 99 bucks. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to wear it here and there, and then I'm going to just go ahead and do a giveaway for it. And I'll think of some way to comprise of how to give it away to one of you guys. But I really like this watch. It's a stunning piece. I like it. So that's your Invicta Speedway. It's a nice watch. If you don't have a lot of money and you want a great looking dress watch or a graduation present for somebody who's young and somebody who wants a great look. So I really like this watch. It's not a bad looker. It comes in a lot of different colorways. I like this abalone dial. It gives it a elegant look, and I think it's something that you guys might want to look into. And it's really nice. It doesn't carry a sapphire crystal. It's just a flame fusion crystal. And let's look at the back and see what's on the back. It's got some markings on it. It has an Invicta logo on there, and it has the serial numbers. Doesn't really carry any water resistant rating or anything, just serial numbers and an Invicta logo. So that's it. It's a Japanese powered clone. It has all applied indices. It has 3 sub dials, has applied Invicta logo, and it does carry lume. Let's charge that up and see what the lume is like. Charge it up a little bit and kill the studio lights. So you are getting a little bit of lume there. You probably can use some more, but that's what it looks like. The lume is really weak actually. So you got an Invicta Speedway, 99 bucks. That's going to get you in the house. It's going to have you looking dapper and Dan and fine, and I think it's something that you really might like. Check it out. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. My name is Big E. God bless. Till next time. I'll talk to you guys later.